Welcome back. A plan is in the works to install new bike lanes on a very busy corridor in Burlingame. But now businesses still bouncing back from the pandemic tell our Max Darrow they're going to pay the price.
There's busy, man.
The lunch rush at Maverick Jack's in Burlingame means all hands on deck.
Oh, jeez.
Including owner Mihal Malley, running orders throughout his restaurant. But Malley thinks days like this won't happen as frequently as the city plans to completely change the roadway design in front of his restaurant.
It's just another challenge that we really didn't need coming out of COVID.
The city plans to rework the road to put in bike lanes along California Drive, including this stretch between Broadway and Carmelita. As a result, around a dozen parking spots will be eliminated, and cars traveling on California won't be able to make left turns into businesses like Maverick Jack's.
The bike lane is effectively going to be here. So there's no way to cut across 4 lanes of traffic to come into my parking lot. The option that I've been told is happening is that folks will have to go to the light at Carmelita, make a U-turn into the egress at the parking lot, and then come north again to enter like this car is here. It doesn't take a mathematician or a statistician to say that's probably not going to be good for my business.
So one of Malley's biggest issues here is he says neither he nor other business owners along this block who'd be directly impacted by the project were even aware that the project was happening until recently, despite it being in the works since 2021. So by the time they could voice their concerns to city leaders, the project had already been greenlit.
We were completely uninvolved.
We will do our best to make sure everyone knows those businesses are there.
Mayor Michael Brown-Rigg acknowledges there was a communication issue.
I know that we sent out 2 different mailings to 600 addresses that were affected by California Avenue. I also know that some number of business owners never got those notices. We need to do a better job.
But still, the mayor says the project is moving forward. Goals include making the roads safer for cyclists and pedestrians and slowing down traffic on California. John Kevranian, the president of the Broadway Burlingame Business Improvement District, says the plan as is will hurt numerous businesses.
Without making left turns, without going into driveways, no parking, it will devastate them. So we have to give and take, and we have to find a compromise.
The mayor says the city is now exploring ways to do that. In an email shared with business owners obtained by CBS News Bay Area, he says their concerns are heard loud and clear, and the city hopes to correct the problem with final construction.
We are looking now at a further tweak to allow left-hand turns into the businesses if you're on the other side of the street.
Thank you.
Malley hopes the city reconsiders the plan.
It's a headache I really did not need.
As he's sure he'll see fewer days like this if they don't. A reality he can't afford to experience.
So the mayor says moving forward, the city will not rely solely on the U.S. mail and newsletters to alert people of projects. The city's efforts will include drop-bys at affected stores and other visual means in the area to let people know a project is underway that they may want to comment on. All right.